Okay, we're in Smokeshop Studios. This is Ase Boom TV, and I'm chilling here with Smokeshop.
Yes, sir.
And we just worked on a track for S.O.J in the background over there.
Yep.
What's it like working with S.O.J, Smokeshop?
Just easy, man. He just knows. He's a veteran, you know? He knows what to do.
Word. Okay, so how long you been doing this thing? And I see you working with Pro Tools. Were you always working with Pro Tools, or is that like this is like what you're doing now? Like, what did you start out with?
MPC, Phantom, every keyboard, friggin' Triton, Trinity, every keyboard there was. All the ones you could rent in Lana McQuaid.
Nice.
All of them. MPC 4000. My boy was like one of the first people to have it in North America, so I got to mess with that a lot.
Sweet. So what do you see for Smokeshop in the next, let's say, 2-3 years? Like, do you have like, are you gonna put out a label? Are you gonna like just sign artists, or are you just gonna do mastering and stuff like that for them?
Well, I have my reggae stuff distributed in Jamaica with Hapilos, Johnny Wonder, one of the biggest distribution for reggae music. I have my stuff distributed, so it's on iTunes, my reggae stuff.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm like in the reggae game like that. Hip hop is in my heart, from break dancing back in the days to DJing in the club for 10 years. It's crazy.
Yes.
Like music, all day I live it.
Yes, sir.
It's like, well, because I deal with only exclusive people, not everybody comes to my spot. I'm not that kind of guy. I am an exclusive.
Selected artist.
I'm an exclusive producer, engineer. I'm not trying to deal with everybody.
Exactly. You know the sound you're looking for, basically.
Yeah, basically. I know when I hear something, I know what to do.
So in other words, if some whack guy comes up in the studio, you're like, no, B, you gotta go.
You know what? Sometimes money speaks higher.
That's an honest opinion. I like it. Honest.
So I have dealt with stuff like this before, or that before. It's nothing.
Excellent.
It's just business, bro.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Skills and business weighed out. You have to. My skills are always going to be there. The business is what I've always needed to work on in my hood days.
Right.
When I didn't have no business and just skill.
Right, exactly.
So now I know, I got stuff out on iTunes and stuff. So it's like I'm doing a little thing. I'm putting music out.
Is there any famous artists we know you've worked with in the past that you want to express, or is that all confidential?
No. Like I've worked with from hip hop to people from Wu-Tang, Hellraiser from Sons of Man, Shabazz Disciple from Grave Diggers, M.O.B. From Infamous Mob that's connected to Mob Deep back then. So much names, bro. Down to Alkaline, the reggae artist. I was like one of the first people to put him out when he was coming up.
Nice.
Mixed and mastered all of his stuff before he tattooed his eyes. And then, now it's history. He's up there.
Yeah. Excellent.
So,
what about like Canadian artists that are like coming up with the reggae thing? You got any?
I work with all of the Canadian artists. Isis, Tristan 5-Star, Don them. Everybody, man. Like Infinite, hip hop people, like. Holy smokes. I got stuff with so much people, bro. My boy Tex, S.O.J. These are all like...
I seen you do a photo with Mishi Me. She's worked with Smokeshop?
Yeah, I've done one of her last dancehall singles.
Oh, nice.
Mishi Me's, I think...
That's good.
Last year. We did a video. There's a video out for it and everything. Bad Gal Bubble by Mishi Me. I think it was one of her hottest tracks in a long damn time. We got some play. It bubbled a little bit,
Nice.
So
have you traveled overseas to do mastering for like other artists in maybe the Caribbean, like Jamaica or anything like that, or how does that go? How does that work?
Well, like for my mixing, because I do a lot of mixing and making beats, right? So a lot of Jamaican artists send their stuff to me. Like I know a lot of Canadian artists that send their stuff to Jamaica, and a lot of Jamaican artists been sending their stuff to me to mix. This guy, I don't know. I used to think I needed it to be mixed in Jamaica, but I went to Jamaica, kept in contact with what's going on, went to studios, I have some artist friends. With like a lot of the artists that are out in Jamaica and Toronto. I'm close with a lot of them, so I've been places in Jamaica, lots of different studios, and learned and picked up, and I was already on the right path. It wasn't like I just wanted to see what they were doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm already ahead. Like, just need to see what because there's a difference, hip hop and reggae, right? There's a different mix. I have to change my brain and go which way when I'm doing both music. Like I gotta flip to the reggae side and mix like the reggae. Yeah, I gotta mix. Yeah, and then hip hop, I gotta mix more where it's you can't hear the voice as much. But in reggae, they want the voice a little bit louder because of the bass in the dance hall. When the thing bangs, you're not gonna hear nothing but bass in reggae music because the bass is the main instrument, drum and bass. That's the main instrument in reggae music. Like when you're mixing, you start with mixing just drum and bass, and you go on and mix the rest. That's how you really mix reggae. I learned from a lot of old school reggae cats too, like Lord Sassafras showed me a lot of this stuff. A lot of bands in Toronto I work with, a lot of band members from different bands in Toronto. In the Rasta community, or the reggae community, I should say, a lot of different bands players, guitar players, drummers. They're all amazing. Bernie Pitters, a lot of great people.
Okay, yeah. So we've been here with Team Smokeshop, S.O.J in the background.
You're from 1, 2, 3.
Ace Boom TV signing out.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, Smokey, what's it like working with S.O.J, Son of January?
Well, he's a very impeccable artist. Very talented in many ways, and yo, he's the baddest artist now, the bumbleclot world. Yo, this artist there, go hard. Yo, respect the artist. Yo, artist there. Yes, man. Yo, the artist there, the wickedest artist in the world. Yo.
You said a real thing, you know.
Real thing.